There we go. Alright, you guys. What's up? I'm back and I'm tired, but it's okay because it is almost Christmas. It is the day before Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to do a special Christmas special for you guys. So in case you're new to the page and you're wondering what is this page even about, basically I react to scary stories and I rate them. But today, since it's Christmas, I am not going to rate them. We just gonna watch a bunch of videos and just hopefully it goes well. So without further ado, here are some updates. Here's some updates about the Storytime Film Fest. Nobody submitted anything. Honestly, this is probably the easiest win ever, but nobody submitted anything. But let's get started. So this first one is called The Snowman. It's a Christmas special by what's his name? Animated Horror Flicks. So if you like this, go subscribe to them. All right, let's go. The music. Oh yeah, this is gonna be scary. I could tell by
I was a struggling ghostwriter, and I thought a break away from the city to spend time at a remote ski resort would be a good way to clear my head and help me get back on my feet.
Wrong move.
There weren't any other cabins around, so I was guaranteed a few weeks to reflect and enjoy the isolation. At least that was the case until the final week of my stay, which made this Christmas truly unforgettable. It first started at night when I suddenly woke up. Initially, I didn't know if it was from something I heard or from a bad dream. But either way, I felt compelled to look out the window.
No blinds.
Which is when I noticed the snowman in the distance.
You know that he good as dead.
Back when I was a kid, I would have been delighted at the mere sight of a snowman. But that sense of childhood nostalgia was soon silenced by the realization that I wasn't alone out there in the woods. The cabin where I was staying was the only one this side of the valley, so it seemed like a really long way to walk just to build a snowman. Despite the uncanny feeling, I was still far too tired to give it too much thought and managed to sleep through the rest of the night.
Call the cops.
The following morning, to no surprise, the snowman was still there. I couldn't quite put my finger on it right then, but I got this strange notion that something was different about the snowman. I decided to carry on about my day and didn't think much of it until later at night, when it happened again. I woke up suddenly for no apparent reason. I don't remember having a bad dream, but I guess it's common not to remember the dreams that we have, even the really bad ones. It felt like deja vu, and I found myself once again gazing through the bedroom window. I could still see the snowman, even clearer now. I couldn't quite figure out why, but it gave me this odd sensation. I also started to wonder why the snowman was facing towards the cabin, and why anyone would build a snowman all the way out here.
Call the cops.
There weren't any other cabins around for miles. I didn't sleep all that much after that, so the next morning, I decided to head outside the cabin for a closer look. I looked around, but just as I expected, there was no trace of anyone, although it was hard to be sure, considering how poor the visibility was due to the weather. I chose to knock the snowman down just for good measure, since it was already beginning to feel like some kind of bad omen. Maybe I was overreacting, it was just some kids fooling around, but at least I wouldn't have to think about it anymore.
You done messed
up,
I thought. Ron.
The following night, things got even worse.
Call the cops.
I woke up again, but now I knew for sure it wasn't from a dream, but a loud thud, like the sound of something hitting the window. I glanced through the window and was shocked to see the same snowman, identical from the day before.
of a
I remember
cops.
turning in quite late that night, and there was no sign of a snowman when I turned out the lights. So I was pretty sure that it wasn't a kid's prank. I mean, who would let their kids out this late to build a snowman? And what was that noise on the window? The last thing I wanted to do is go outside in the blistering cold, but I knew that if I waited until the morning, any footprints would most likely be covered by another thick layer of snow. I reluctantly got dressed, stepped outside and walked up to the snowman.
Oh, no sir. No sir.
Which is when I discovered a single set of very large footprints leading from and to the forest.
Do he have...
I couldn't shake this feeling of being watched,
He don't have a car?
and that somehow I had made things worse by destroying the last snowman. So I decided to leave it alone and quickly headed back to the cabin.
Oh. Bye-bye.
The bitter cold stayed with me that night as I curled up in bed and tried my best to get warm. But the prospect of getting any sleep that night soon came to an abrupt end. The noise on the glass. I recognized it instantly. The sound of a snowball hitting the window. I knew deep down that it could only mean one thing.
Oh! Alright, calm down. Is this the end?
Needless to say, I didn't sleep a wink that night, and I left the cabin the very next day.
Now you leave.
I never knew his name,
I would have left the
or ever
first
saw his
day.
face, but I came to know him as the Snowman.
Alright. So the next one we're going to watch is called Secret Santa. It is by the channel A Horror Show. And it's award winning. So this should be really good. And play. Hey, hey, hey. Let me stop.
You're right. You too.
Why they turn the light off? I could never work late at night doing this type of stuff. And yeah, no. At my job, I had to work by myself and I started hearing stuff. I never did my task so fast. I was like, nope. And I was in the dark. But it was like 2 o'clock p.m. So. What is that? And it looked like that? Oh, Santa. I don't know why they always do it so slow. That would have been like cranking that thing. Oh, and he black. Oh. How he white now? Okay, let me calm myself. We got a black white snowman. I mean, a black white Santa. Okay. Oh, now it's just going by itself. That was actually pretty good. Besides the black / White Santa. So, alright, I'm telling you guys, we just gonna go right through them. This one is called Around the Christmas Tree. Play. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, bless her soul, she did. She did. She walking towards it? Oh, Santa ain't black. I mean, like, not black person, but all black. He got, like, things going on. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Even if I was her age, I would run. Or die instantly. Those are the two options. Don't do it, little girl. Don't do it. God. Oh, boy. You're dead.
Megan, what are you doing up? You okay? Hey, what is it? It's okay, everything's fine.
Megan ain't gonna like Christmas for the rest of her life after this.
Hey, babe. Hey, it's okay. Look at you, everything's fine. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
You know, it's so funny. This reminds me when I was a kid, I was scared of the dark, and I went in my mom's room, and I was like, I can't sleep. And then she said, go back in your room and try closing your eyes. That's what I've been doing for 30 minutes, Edith. All right, well, you guys, so that is the story time with Bree. Basically, this is a little bit shorter because a lot of the films here are a lot shorter, but I definitely, as a Christmas gift, will upload another Christmas special, maybe the day of Christmas. So y'all stay tuned for that and look for that coming Christmas Day. So see you guys later. Don't forget to submit a film for January, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys get everything you know, ask for on your Christmas list, I guess, if you have a Christmas list. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Thank you.